The businessman, Mr. Sharma, was drowning in debt. A series of unfortunate investments had left him owing a substantial sum to a ruthless moneylender. Every tick of the clock was a hammer blow, reminding him of the accumulating interest and the impending doom. The moneylender, a wizened old man named Seth, was relentless. He wouldn't grant Sharma a single day of reprieve. Then came the cruelest twist of the knife. Seth, leering, proposed a solution, a grotesque bargain. "I will forgive the entire debt," he rasped, "if you give me your daughter, Priya, in marriage." Sharma was devastated. Priya was his only child, bright, beautiful, and full of life. He couldn't condemn her to a life of misery with Seth. He spent sleepless nights agonizing over the impossible choice. One day, Priya overheard her father's despairing conversation with his wife. She understood the gravity of the situation. Brave and resourceful, she devised a plan. "Father," she said, "I will face Seth. I will offer him a gamble." She proposed a challenge to Seth. He would place 2 stones in a pot, one white and one black. If she drew the white stone, the debt would be forgiven, and she would not have to marry him. If she drew the black, the debt would be forgiven, but she would have to marry him. Seth, arrogant and confident, agreed. He believed he held all the cards. Backstage, he sneered to his henchmen, "Make sure both stones are black. She has no choice." The day of the draw arrived. The entire village gathered, a silent, anxious crowd. Priya approached the pot, her face pale but resolute. She knew Seth had cheated. He had placed 2 black stones. She had one chance, and she had to take it. With a steady hand, she reached into the pot and drew a stone. Without looking at it, she stumbled. "Oh, I'm so clumsy," she cried, letting the stone fall to the ground, where it was quickly lost amongst the dust and pebbles. "Now, how will we know which color it was?" she asked innocently. "Unless, of course, we look at the stone that remains in the pot. It is bound to be the opposite color." Seth's face contorted in rage. He had been outsmarted. The remaining stone in the pot was black. Therefore, the stone Priya had supposedly dropped must have been white. The entire village erupted in cheers. Priya had saved herself and her father without resorting to violence or trickery. Seth, defeated and humiliated, had no choice but to honor the agreement. He stormed off, vowing revenge, but Priya knew he wouldn't dare. The whole village had witnessed his deceit and her cleverness.
Thank you for watching. I hope these stories gave you something valuable to think about. Life is full of lessons, and sometimes, the smallest moments teach us the biggest truths. If you found these stories inspiring, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more thought-provoking storytelling. Let me know in the comments which story resonated with you the most. Stay inspired, stay motivated, and remember, every choice you make shapes your future. See you in the next video. Subscribe now and turn on notifications so you never miss a new story.